Hi, I'm launching hff.world today. I'm making this video to explain to you all the basic functions of the website as it is on launch day. So let's jump right into it. So HFF stands for Human Federation Forum, and then this is the landing page. If you type hff.world, you will get to this page. So I recommend you to read the mission statement. It's quite brief and to the point. You have three things on the left here that are quite important. You can choose to sign up right away or log in if you already have an account. If you want to skip this page the next time, which I recommend, you should click on this. And then you have the video presentation where I introduce just the basic concept of the website and where the ideas comes from. Down there you have a donate. I will get back to that a bit later. So for now I'll choose not to sign up. I'll just enter the website directly. So right now the site is very empty. I will create the first post and I will be the first user of the website right now in front of you. So let me try to sign up. I'll choose a username. So let's say founder. Type in my email. Now you should be careful with your email. You make sure that it's the right email because we won't be sending you a confirmation email. So if you lose your password and you didn't input the right email, it won't work. So I'm Canadian, so I will be choosing Canada, and then I will choose a password. And type again the password. And click I'm not a robot. I've already done this with other application with Google, so this is powered by Google. And then I'll sign up. So if all my information was correct, it tells me I may now log in, so let me log in. I type in my email address again, and then my password to log in. So nothing has changed since I'm the first user and there's no post. So right now we'll create a post, but let me go back to what has changed. So before I logged in, this was not present, so it was only world and it said here local. So now I'm logged in as a Canadian, so I have 4 zones that I can choose from. I can choose on HFF, or right now it goes back to the landing page. So if you click on skip this page next time, then it will always go back to the top page, which includes actually the posts from the 4 zones. So now I could choose different zones to see different posts, but right now since it's empty, let's go right ahead and create a board basically. So let's do a board. So the title, I will call it How Does HFF.world work? Description, I will just for now I'll keep it simple. Say how does it work and how it does not. So then I need to choose a zone. So will I put it in world or Canada? So right now this is for all the world to chip in. So I'm expecting to have reactions from everybody. So let's say world, and this is a current event. So this is happening because HFF exists right now. So let's just choose current. For the rules, I've already prepared some simple rules. Just copy and paste there. Here you go. So this is just a basic board, and I'll submit it. And now we have a first board. Now we're in this section actually. We're in browse board. There's one board. So since I already want to show you, I also want to show you another type of board. So let's just create another board and say how, and I put it in future. That's my intention. So I say how should hff.world work. The description, future planning of HFF. Here I say again, it's for world, it's for everybody to have an opinion on, and I put it in future. And the rules, I think I've already have some one sentence as a rule. Let's plan a better system. So here we go. We have two boards now. The boards have nothing in them. There's no post. So let's go back to the main page, and then I'll submit a new link to a board. So I will say, well, it's the introduction of the video introduction that I've already produced. So let's just say Human Federation Forum Introduction. So this is the video that I've already done. I've posted on YouTube. And then I place the link in there, and then I just choose a file to be a thumbnail for the post. So then it will load. I can see if it's really loaded. Here it is. And then I choose a board. There's only two boards available to me now, so it's in current, because that's how the website is introduced. And I submit it. So now we have a first post. It's placed in current. If I click on future, I will see nothing because there's no post there yet. And then I, as the poster, I can still vote one, but I will not vote one. Well, upvote it to allow for this post actually to be the top one. So I will upvote the post of this video that I will put after this one, and it will be. I will also put it in current of world in the board. How does hff.world work? And then that's it for this board. If you go inside the board, it will go straight to this video. Don't need to see this right now. And then I can be the first to comment. I'll just try to do a few comments for you to see. So let's just say this is a test. I submit my comment. I can upvote this comment. I can reply to this comment. Do another test. Test 2. Submit. So right now this is a toggle. So if you want the window that I've just typed in stays open. So if you want to close it, you just click on the reply. So now you see the gradation from one comment to the next. I can reply to this one as well. And then say test 3. And submit my comment. I can close this text box. And then I can also reply again to the test 2 and say test 4. And then if I upvote test 4, it will go on top of test 3. So that's it for the navigation and posting on the board. You can see the rules of the board that I've created earlier. I can go to my profile. Well, first let me hide some comments. So I've created these comments. Also, I've created this post. So I could choose to hide the post, and I could choose to hide some of the comments I've made. And since it's my post, and let's say I don't like somebody else has posted a comment that I don't like, I could say, well, this is not good for the discussion, so I could hide this one. It asks me if I'm sure. I am sure. So now let's go to my profile. I just click on founder, and then I can see well, a few things. I could delete my account. I could change my password. I could change my username or my email. And then I've created 2 boards, so if I click on my board I will see that. I can go back, my post. So this is, I've only created 1 post so far. And here are the comments. And here you can see test 4, unhide, make it public. So if I wish to go back on my decision, I can unhide it. But for now, since those are not very good for the discussion, I'll just hide all of them. And you're free to comment on the content of that video. So somebody else will make the real first comment on that post. So always in all the sections currently we have new and top. If you go to the main page, you have new and top. One thing that's missing from the website right now is unfortunately is trending. So soon, if we have enough people and there's enough posts, then we will need a trending page where we will see what's active actually, because right now we can see the new posts that are the newest and the top one. So it's possible that some posts will just keep climbing and have more and more votes. So soon we will have a trending page where in the last 24 hours or in the last hour, how have things been trending. So here you can submit a new link or a text post. So what I just did is I submitted a new link for the video, and I could choose to do a text post. I can show you that. The window for the text is not so big, but you can extend it as you please, and type away a title. And again, you get to choose where you put. Will you put it in a board that's in world in Canada? Which type of discussions do you really want to push forward? Now let me go to donate. So right now we only have PayPal to accept donations, and then soon we will have Bitcoin. I want to bring attention to you the last part here where I suggest the functions we want to add first. So adding polls to the post, I think that's very important. I just mentioned the trending page, improving the moderation tools, because right now as I created a board I become the moderator, but more functions need to be added to how I can control as a moderator the post, the comments. And also we should be able to add other moderators. Right now if you create the board, you're the sole moderator and there's no way to add another one. Improving moderation, converting the site to be multilingual. This will be a great undertaking because the site is is meant to be for everyone, and to have all languages available within the site is not that complicated, but it will take some time, and it's really a goal that's very important to the site to be ready for everybody. Adding sharing features, which means, well, right now if you want to share a post on another social network like Facebook or Pinterest or we have or Reddit, we should have that on each post. That would be interesting. Establishing an internal messaging system between users, that's a luxury. I don't think that's that important, but eventually people will want to better understand who they're talking to. So there will be ways to bring people closer like that. And then also we want to have a mobile application that you can browse on your mobile. That's it for hff.world at launch. That's the functions we have for now. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you post many things on it, and I hope you have great discussions.